Hey, Scott with the G. What's the deal, man? It's your boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV, aka The Light Show. And shouts out to everybody supporting the channel. I really appreciate all the support we've been getting. Thank y'all, man. And I am very sleepy today. I'm very sleepy. I want to sleep. But you know, we about to, as soon as I get done with this video, I'm taking me a nap. 30 minutes, you know what I mean? You know, I can't stand a 30-minute nap, you know what I mean? That's not even a nap. When I sleep, I like to sleep for hours. I like to sleep all day. I do something one day out the week. I do something called a sleep day. Who just pulling up? I do something called a sleep day. What the hell they doing, Mo? I do something called a sleep day where I sleep for about 13 hours. You know, I hibernate. You know what I'm saying? I gotta sleep. You know what I mean? I don't like to get out of bed until about 12:30, 1 o'clock, my sweet spot. Anything later after that, I feel like I wasted my day. But I'm like, if I wake up at 3, I'm like, I might as well sleep at 9 o'clock. But I can sleep like that. Well, I love to sleep. But anyways, man, shouts out to everybody supporting the channel. Show love, comment, like, subscribe, hit the Cash App. New Cash App is DMTV2. Keep the lights on for the light show. All right, now today's video is going to be about a YouTuber who I was a fan of, Sinful the P. All right. And the only reason why I'm blogging on this, man, is because you gotta understand him passing, how it affects me in a sense. I looked at him as a real person. I didn't think he was anybody tied to anything. He's the only P that I watched. I got a lot of game from him far as keeping your maintenance up. His jokes was funny. You know what I'm saying? He always talked about a lot of things the pimp is not supposed to do. And it was just, I used to watch his videos. I've been watching him since like 2017, I would say, or probably 2018. I know, so I watched it for a minute. And I always was worried about him. And now if you look at his last videos, his last video, he did a reaction to Sharp. He didn't sound sick, but I don't know. Those P guys, those guys who want to be in the P game, I knew something was going to happen. I called it with Kelpie. When they brought Kelpie in, I said they're going to try to mainstream the P, this being a PIMP. They're going to try to mainstream it. Sharp is here to do it. Almighty Suspect, let me tell you something. Almighty Suspect, them hits won't it. Sinful told you that. Them hits was not it. You barely beat that boy up. You need to go to the gym. Almighty Suspect needs to go to the gym. Sharp need to chill out too, man. And I knew Sharp kind of got down, man. He got on that soft white underbelly. I don't know what soft white underbelly doing, but I think soft white underbelly is starting to be I don't want to say he's a gatekeeper, but he does something. He has an agenda he's doing, going down there to all Skid Row and interviewing all them people and constantly putting out, you know, I don't know. It'd be interesting stuff on soft white underbelly. But with Sharp, he came from soft white underbelly, came to No Jumper. Now he's here, and you know, Adam 22 name is Adam Grand Mason. His father is some type of politician or something. Adam 22 is definitely down on them boys. I've been did a breakdown on him. So seeing anybody in that No Jumper circle shows me that you're in it. And I think Sinful was one of the guys who I would watch who would constantly call people like me goofies. And that's one of the words he got. If you hear me say the word, you're a goofy, I got it from him. He would constantly call people in my content goofies. And he didn't take this type of stuff serious. They look at celebrities as if they're normal people. These people are some of the most evil, sick, vile people on the planet. And you got to stay far away from them. And the only reason why I'm blogging on this, because word came out that he passed of the C0V Didio. You know what I'm saying? The Cavadio. That's what we're going to call it. You know, he passed of that. They say it wasn't the HIV. It wasn't herpes. It wasn't none of that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't suspect him to have it. But they said that's what he passed of. And Sinful was, he always talked about how he was on this water and fruit diet. I did see the man lose a lot of weight. He was a fat guy. Then he lost a lot of weight. But he was always drinking water. I don't know his diet. I didn't know him personally. I was just a fan who listened every day. You know what I'm saying? I was what you would call a square. And he will always call guys in my community goofies, and it goes to show you him passing and saying how he passed the video showed me that they purposely took him out. And let me bring it all in a circle. The Kelpie situation, him being a P. Kelpie went on soft white underbelly. Kelpie went on soft white underbelly as a fake P. I think he's a plant. Now he's on No Jumper, and now he's bringing light to the P world, the PIMP. I knew they were going to start cracking down on PIMPs. I knew they were going to start cracking down on them. I said they're going to start to mainstream it. I called this when I seen him on No Jumper with Adam 22. I'm like, why are they bringing Kelpie in here? You know he wasn't real. Y'all brought this man in here just to yell at him. Y'all going to make this man on, and now they're bringing light to it. And we all know Kelpie's not with none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they sacrilegious or put Sinful on offer up. I think they did. I think they put him on offer up, and they need to do that so they can bring this new world of the P's. I don't listen to Gorgeous Dre. I don't listen to Freeze. Those P guys all come off weird to me. Sinful was the only one who was cool, who I can listen to. And he had some type of mannerisms I hear in his voice where he was kind of aggravating at times. Sinful would drag a joke out for too long, but he was the realest one out of all of them. I can't listen to a Freeze. They're just like characters. Freeze is like a character. Gorgeous Dre's like a character. Listen to their name, Gorgeous Dre. It's like a character. Now Sugar Free, I like his interviews. You know what I'm saying? But I forgot who it was, but Freeze is the one who was close to Sinful. And Freeze and Sinful used to be they used to be roommates. They used to be like boys. They was really tight. And Freeze was the one who dropped the news of how Sinful really passed. He passed of having COVID. And I'm really not, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I hear that, I'm like, come on, man. They got him. The dude, he was blogging every day. I mean, like, he was blogging every day. Like, he had no insurance. He was still young. And don't get it twisted, people can pass from the COVID, but I think they took him out. Usually somebody young, he was only 38. And look, he passed at age 38. You know what I'm saying? Now correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. From what my knowledge now, paraphrasing, I think he passed at 38. I just had to make sure I was recording still. I think he passed at 38. You know what I'm saying? 38, that's murder in gematria. You know what I'm saying? And I remember his last reaction he did was on Sharp. Sharp even said, run me my bread. He said, give me my bread, break me off. You want to keep doing reviews on me, just give me my back end. Because he said, you're making money off of me. And then look at the views he was getting. Sinful was getting 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, 80,000 views. Big views. He was actually about to become a problem. And with views like that, what about if he didn't even hit 100K subscribers. If he'd have hit 100K subscribers too, if he would have became a bigger channel, he would have been a problem, an issue for the P world. I'm telling you, they're about to try to mainstream PIMP, and they're about to be mainstream. They're gonna start cracking down and arresting a lot of you guys. You guys who's really in that lifestyle, they're gonna start cracking down and arresting you and bringing fake ones in. They're shedding light. When did we ever talk about PIMP ever? Like, we heard 50 Cent talk about it. We heard Cat Williams talk about it. We always was a joke. We all thought pimp was, I'm pimping, baby. You know, That's what we thought it was in the 2000s. And that's how I always thought it was. I never thought Bishop Don Magic Wand had women, you know? I just thought he was a character. My whole life, I never knew he was a dude who had women for sale. You know what I'm saying? I thought Bishop Don Magic Wand was just, the green is for the money, gold is for the honey. I thought he was just a character. Now they're trying to mainstream it. Why we got million views of people, little Kelpie talking about he's being a P, Sharp talking about being Almighty Suspect, I would never buy none of your females. You look like the lamest P in the world with that hat to the side and that little skinny face and that bald head. You going, come on, man, get that hairline fixed, man. Like, Almighty Suspect got on my nerves that whole time. I'm like, bro, he ain't even really, that's what Sinful was really tearing these guys. He was tearing these guys' characters down. He was tearing Sharp's character down. He was tearing down Almighty Suspect's character. And they wanted to come after him. That's why I think they took him out. If he would have got to 100K, and he was doing this without showing his face. His channel started blowing up more of him just showing the screens, talking and reacting. You know what I'm saying? Talking and reacting. And I don't know, he's off camera for a few years. But and some people said 2 years. I know he's off for a minute, but I don't know what the reason was for that, what started him to do that. You know what I'm saying? But either way it goes, man, I do think he was going to be a problem. He got too connected to the industry, and he didn't take my content serious. Y'all, The entertainment industry is dangerous. If a celebrity was to ever contact me, I would not even respond. I would say, if five celebrities put up on me right now, I would put my car in reverse and drive away. I'll probably have to leave the country, man. I'm not playing with my life. You know what I mean? Or I get prepared for war. I have to go to some voodoo doctors. I have to go to all types of stuff. These people are sick. They're sick, and you got to take this content serious, because you watching this will want to end up, hey man, Beyonce called my phone. I'm like, oh, Beyonce called you? You're about to die, buddy. You're about to die. Run. Don't get in contact with these celebrities. They're evil. Sharp, I really think Sharp, No Jumper, and I think Freeze It was probably part of it. I think Freeze It, Gorgeous Dre, all those guys was probably hating on him, because I'm telling you, he was getting mad views, y'all. 50,000, 48,000, 20,000. Go to his page, look at his recent views. His reactions he was being too much. And if he would have got and his channel started growing, if he would have got any bigger, they had to shut that man up. They had to stop him. And he was bringing on. He always talked about manliness. And I would go there and I would get church. I don't even like going to church. I would listen to Sinful talk about God for hours. Not hours. I get tired of Sinful after 30 minutes. Honestly, as a fan, as I'm speaking as a fan, I'm speaking as a fan. I felt he was one of the last real ones. And when I heard him get into the industry, I'm not shocked this happened. This happened to Pat Stay. He didn't take my content serious. He went and started speaking to Eminem and hopping in blogs with Game. And now look, he got stabbed up miraculously. Stay away from them celebrities. If you're a regular person and you're not ready to be washing in goat blood and eating feces and drinking urine, if you're not ready to do that, stay away from those celebrities. Y'all be thinking, oh man, these are regular people. No, these guys are not regular people. These people have sold their souls. This happened to Pat Stay. He didn't take if Pat Stay would have took my content serious, he would still be alive right now. He wouldn't mess with Eminem. He'd say, hey, Eminem's evil. He wouldn't even been part of the URL. I need to do a Pat Stay breakdown, because Smack is a satanic puppet. Smack of URL. Sue Surf, all those guys. And Sinful was another one who didn't take this content serious. He would call everybody a goofy. He said, oh, it ain't no Illuminati. As soon as you bring Illuminati up on his page, he would say, I don't want to hear it. Get it off my page. You know? And I felt like they had to take him out because his page was too big. They're trying to blow up P's and PIMPing, so they had to put blood on the table. If you're going to blow up if you're going to mainstream PIMPing, which is a group of individuals who always try to be mainstream, but I always looked at pimps as clowns. I never took them serious. I didn't take pimps serious until I listened to Sinful. I always thought they were just guys in weird looking suits who were weird. You know what I'm saying? I never thought there was actually guys bagging on chicks. He put me on so much game. I never knew about breaking on them or choosing fees or none of that stuff. And I want to see why anybody or why any woman would want to be led by Freeze or Gorgeous Dre and what's the other guy name? Not Gorgeous Dre. There's so many. All of those dudes are weird. Everybody seen one of them are weird. And I don't know why no woman would ever get game from those guys, because I hear them talk. I'm like, those guys mostly go after women who have traumas. Y'all know that, right? They can't bag on a woman who's a doctor or a lawyer and make her go out and sell it. They can't do that. They got to go bag on a chick who's been touched on by her father, touched on by her cousin, lost her job, is on drugs or something. They go bag on them. I dare any PIMP who's want to be in this lifestyle to go find a doctor or some politician woman and make her go sell it. You can't do it. Those guys are top flight manipulators, and I see it all over their faces. All over their faces. I even seen it in Sinful, he was a manipulator. I seen it in him. You know what I'm saying? He was still entertaining to listen to, but I'm not stupid. I know when these guys go to these women, they find women that they can actually manipulate. That they can just, hey, you're somebody who's an easy target. They're not about to go get a girl who's currently, they might get a college chick or something. She might just be curious, but I'm talking about they're not about to make Condoleezza Rice sell it. You know what I'm saying? They can't do it. They're going to go at somebody with a weak mind. And I'm telling you, they're trying to blow up PIMPing. They're gonna start arresting you guys who are in that lifestyle, and they're gonna bring in fakes in there, and they're gonna make other guys wanna do it, and they're gonna start arresting all of you guys. It's all about trafficking. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? And they had to put blood on the floor, and that's why they got Sinful out of here. When I heard he died of the daggone cold video, I knew they got him out of here, man. And I really hate he didn't take this content serious. He took this content serious, he would have not been around no jumper. He said he was on the phone with these guys. You don't want to be on the phone with these evil people. I would never do a phone call with these people. Never. I don't even want an autograph anymore. I used to always want an autograph from my favorite celebrity. No, don't give me an autograph. I don't know if that's essential or not. I don't want your autograph. Only thing I want from these celebrities is the entertainment I need when I'm bored. And I'm at the point now, dumb stuff entertain me. I'll be watching National Geographic for 2 or 3 hours. But that's pretty much all I have, man. You know, this stuff makes me angry. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't take this content serious. A lot of y'all think these celebrities are normal people. They're evil, they're sick, they're disgusting, and I hate them. And I'm tired of it, man. But it's the boy Dwayne McClain TV. Y'all be blessed, y'all be safe. I'm out.